Hello guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrapping 2. Today I'm gonna make a Christmas card. I have the design in mind, and I hope that it goes the way I plan, because I haven't tried this out yet. What you're gonna be needing is, I'm using piece of Very Vanilla. So it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored in half. Okay, and then you're also gonna need a black piece of paper. Oops, sorry about that. This is basic black, and it's measuring 4 by 5.25. And then I'm gonna have this watercolor paper, and it measures about 3.25 by 5.5. Okay, and then I use this where is that? A die that I just got from the Paper Smooches. It's the Wise dies, and it has all these stitches, and so it makes this stitched area right there in the center, and I thought that would be perfect for like a landscape. And then so today I'm gonna be using two stamps. One is Lawn Fawn, and it's called Winter in the Park, and then the other one is Avriel Circle It. Oops, sorry. Okay, like this. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the bench, the snow, and this lamppost. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to be doing some embossing on this watercolor paper. So I'm mounting the stamp. I'm using the circles from the Circle It. I'm going to use it like a snow. So I'm going to be embossing that on the top side of the hill. So I cut out, here I am using the embossing buddy because I want to do the top first. And I'm putting the Versamark on, but I realized that I got to mask off the bottom, and I already cut out using the Post-its, and I ran it through the die, ran it through the machine, and it kind of cut it out. I cut it with the scissors, but sorry about my big head. Um, so I masked it off, and then there goes my head again. Sorry. So I'm pressing it down really hard using Versamark and taking off the mask, and I'm putting white embossing powder, and I'm using the Stampin' Up! White embossing powder, and I'm going to zap it with my heat gun. And you can kind of see it. It's gonna kind of look like snow. So I'm zapping it with my heat gun. It's kind of warping the paper a little bit. That's okay. So that's done, and now I'm going to be doing the bottom, and I'm going to be using black embossing powder, and I'm going to emboss the sentiment. So I'm inking it up on Versamark. I'm using the Season's Greeting from the stamp set, and I'm going to put it towards the bottom left. Sorry about my head again. I can't really see right above. So I'm going to use a black, Stampin' Up! Black embossing powder. And I'm cleaning off a little bit at the bottom that I didn't want. and I'm going to zap it with my heat gun. Okay, now I have it kind of mounted on a clipboard, and I'm going to be using Peerless Watercolor. So here I am. I kind of did a wash first on the paper, and I'm kind of putting different colors to make it kind of like a night sky, but I don't know if the colors don't really look like night sky, but that's okay. It's pretty. So I'm doing the bottom portion. Um, so I dried the top first before I did the bottom. And here I am going back a little bit more on the top. And again, I'm zapping it with my heat gun. Then after it's dried, I'm going to stamp the bench on top using Archival Jet Black because it's waterproof. And then I cut out a mask for the bench so I can stamp the lamppost. And here I am, I brought out a real red and I put a bow on the lamppost. And I cut out the snow part of the bench. And I used Tombow to adhere it. And I'm attaching it. I'm putting a lot of adhesive. And I realized that I wanted like an accent at the bottom. Here I am trying to untangle the cord, and I decided to just use the Stampin' Up, the gold, um, and I just put one line. Okay, and then I'm attaching this to the card base, and I'm using this thing from Marvi Uchida. I think it's a liquid applique or something, and it's supposed to puff up, so it looks really nice, like a snow. It's puffed up. And here I am making a bow at the bottom and putting a small glue dot underneath it to hold it. So this is my card. Thank you so much.